So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Chambers out there with Marion. Then it's Nash. Then there's Davis. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 spot. Here's Chambers. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Davis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Hardaway kicks to Howard. Over Stoudemire. Howard's shot is good.
That's exactly the look they wanted.
Nash against Hardaway. Pass to Stoudemire. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Nash outside. Rebound by the Magic. McGrady outside. To the paint. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And Howard slams it home.
And doing what he does best. Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now Marion. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Here's Hardaway. Outside Hill. Pass to McGrady. O'Neal a screen on Davis. Down low. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by McGrady.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Chambers with a screen on Hardaway. Howard against Chambers. And sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Nash outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. McGrady passes to Hardaway. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's guarded by Davis. And that one's good. McGrady.
He's got all of the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Nash kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Davis. Stoudemire setting the pick for Davis. From the left block, and it's in off the backboard.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. O'Neal on the wing. Over Stoudemire, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nash against Hardaway. To the inside. O'Neal with the steal. McGrady left side. Over Davis. And that one's good. McGrady's got 6.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Suns trail by 8. Nash with it. Scoreless thus far. And again, it's the Suns missing. Hardaway kicks to Howard. Grant Hill on the wing. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Davis. Back to Nash. Lock at 6. And it's Marion in the corner. Over Hill. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-4 run.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And here's Nash. Chambers with a screen on Hardaway. A nice shot by Nash. Magic leading by 11. Shaq with a screen on Nash. Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. Howard setting the pick for Hardaway. Bobbed up there for Howard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Stoudemire against O'Neal. Out to Nash. Pass to Davis. Now Stoudemire. He started by Howard. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
And Orlando has possession. It's a 10-point game. O'Neal outside. Back to Hardaway. Off target from outside. Johnson, the pass to Nash. Chambers with a screen on McGrady. To the left wing. Stoudemire in the post, guarded by O'Neal. The lead now in single digits. Stoudemire's got 7 points.
And if Stoudemire can't get inside, he still has options. This time, he takes that mid-range.
Outside Hardaway. Here's McGrady. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And the Suns call time. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, whatever they're doing against them right now, it's not working. You're going to have to mix things up, maybe be a little less predictable.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Howard. Jason Kidd's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson outside. From 13, no good on the shot. Orlando leading by 11. McGrady kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Shaq. McGrady outside. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. He's got 17.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Stoudemire with the screen on Turkoglu. The shot's good from Stoudemire.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
O'Neal on the wing. Trying for the hoop. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
I see him.
Nash dishes to Stoudemire. Shoots over Vucevic. And Vucevic pulls it down with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Here's Chambers. He has yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
McGrady outside. Rebounded by Chambers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. Stoudemire outside. Releases. Orlando grabs the miss. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Here's Turkoglu. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got 3 assists now in this one. Nash outside. Here's Chambers. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's the two-top.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Orlando. Lewis comes in for O'Neal, and then for Phoenix. Adams, he's checked in for Chambers. Davis comes in for Kidd, and it's Johnson in for Nash. Phoenix with the ball, trailing by 17.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
The shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Phoenix. Pass to Johnson. Adams sets the pick for Johnson. Looking for Adams, he gets it there, and the layup falls.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Magic leading by 15. McGrady outside. Inside. Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Pass to Johnson. Hardaway with the steal. Got a piece of it. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 22.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And Adams with the slam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And so it's Orlando out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
On the attack, right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
On the court for the Suns, Davis is out there with Nance. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Johnson. And it's Adams in at the 5, home in the paint.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Here's Johnson. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Orlando leading by 13. Here's Skiles. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Adams. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Anderson against Booker. To the middle. Here's Adams. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Adams has got 6.
Defensively there, you played Booker to shoot, but he's also a willing passer.
And the turnover again by Orlando. Grant Hill is checked in for the Magic. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Johnson outside. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lewis passes to Turkoglu. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Howard. Adams, some nice D. Suns trail by 11. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Johnson against Turkoglu. It's stolen by Adams. Johnson outside. Outside, Davis. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And the Suns miss again. Pass to Skiles. It's back to Hill. Here's Lewis. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Davis. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Davis has got 6 points. Orlando leading by 9. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
So both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Hill passes to Anderson. Banchero, a screen on Kidd. 4 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Hardaway, no good.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Guys, back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Johnson kicks to Davis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. 3 on 3, trying to end the drought. And there's the nice layup by Hill. Hill's got his first points of the night.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Here's Johnson. Davis has the open look from outside off the mark. Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Hardaway. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. It's stolen by Hill. Banchero with the ball. Sean Marion covering. Hardaway passes to Howard. Screen by Howard. To the inside. And he slams it down right on top of Amare.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Johnson, the pass to Stoudemire. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. And the Magic making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Devin Booker comes in for Jason Kidd. And it's Nash in for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando leading by 9. Now, here is McGrady. 22 points for him. Outside Hardaway. The shot, no good. Nash with some nice D. Outside, Davis. Pass to Booker for 3. They get it again. Here's Stoudemire. Good D by Howard. Hill inside. Davis is on it. And the basket by Hill.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Banchero, that's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists here tonight. Marion, a screen on Hardaway. Stoudemire against Vucevic. Pass to Van Arsdale. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hill. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Stoudemire's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Hardaway sets a screen for McGrady. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Banchero was screened for Hardaway. And here is Hill. 11 feet away. And it's Banchero missing. Suns trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's denied. Now Hardaway. No scoring in this one. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Stoudemire outside. Booker outside. Stoudemire with a screen on McGrady. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Hardaway. Misses the three. Suns trail by 9. Nash outside. There's the drive. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And the first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
Outside Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Sinks the three-pointer. McGrady's got 25 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
So for the Magic, O'Neal's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Howard in for Banchero. Chambers is checked in for the Suns. Davis comes in for Booker. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. Sinks the triple. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Marion, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Grant Hill picks one up.
Marion, a tough player to guard, that quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
And the second free throw, good. Magic leading by 10. Outside Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Chambers the pass to Nash. Howard with the steal. McGrady dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Hill. Hardaway sets a screen for Hill. McGrady outside. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Chambers. Now here's Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Davis. Shoots the 3. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Hardaway with it. Fires from way outside. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
We've got Hardaway. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Howard. And there's Hill, and it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Nash against Hardaway. Outside Hill. Pass to McGrady. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. O'Neal from down in the low post. It goes. O'Neal's got 10 points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Hardaway against Nash. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Davis. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Penny Hardaway. McGrady's got 33.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Back to Hardaway. No good on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by McGrady. Magic leading by 17 over Davis. And that one's good. McGrady's got 35.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nash outside. Chambers with a screen on Hardaway. Nash kicks to Davis. Over McGrady. Rebound by the Magic.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Hill. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 8th assist in the game.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's Nash. Outside, Davis. Rebound by the Magic. McGrady's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Davis. Howard. Great positioning on the putback.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Stoudemire with the bucket. Stoudemire's got 21.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Chambers against Howard. Knocked away. Howard with the steal. Pass to McGrady. Here's Hardaway. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Magic?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Davis. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Nash outside. Goes up on the high post, and he gets the bucket. Nash has got 6.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Nash against Hardaway. Count it. Good.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Nash the pass to Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Nash against Hardaway. Pass to Marion. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Chambers. Buries the long-range jumper. Chambers got his second basket of the game.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Howard kicks to Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Taps it up. Rebounded by Chambers. Suns trail by 19. Pass to Nash. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Howard with the steal. Hill with it. And it's Marion picking him up. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Kevin?
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Stoudemire right side. Stoudemire drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Here's Marion. And again, it's the Suns missing. Orlando leading by 19 points. Here's McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
They get Steve Nash.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
The Magic making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. Dennis Johnson's checked in for the Suns. And McGrady drops them both. And here are the Suns now. And here's Nash. He's got 6. Over Hardaway. Phoenix, no good that time either. Magic leading by 21. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Shaq against Chambers. It's Davis on the wing. Stoudemire with a screen on Turkoglu. Davis, chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to McGrady. Shaq kicks to Turkoglu. Rebounded by Chambers.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Nash with the screen on Howard. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. O'Neal on the wing. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Suns trail by 21. Chambers with a screen on Hardaway. It's tipped. Turkoglu against Davis. Johnson, the pass to Chambers. Excellent D from Howard.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
A shot by McGrady, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And with Dennis Johnson, you know you're going to get tenacity and intensity, especially on the defensive end. He mucks things up out there.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Johnson drops them both. Magic leading by 19 points. McGrady outside. Another miss by Orlando.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Who is outside? Here's McGrady. 37 points for him. Off target with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
That's good from Johnson on the assist by Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. And it's off from 3-point range. Suns trail by 15. Nash outside. Pass to Davis. And it's sent back by Howard. McGrady outside. Howard with a screen on Johnson. McGrady. They grab their own miss. Howard can't hit. And here are the Suns now. Outside for Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Davis has got 13.
There you go again. A nice kick out after he had collapsed on it.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Adams sets the pick for Davis. Pass to Adams. And sent back by Howard. Here's Skiles, defended by Nash. Outside, Davis. Nash outside. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 5. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Anderson, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. Here's Skiles. Still without a basket. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Booker outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. They've got Jason Kidd. Johnson is out there with Marion. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Johnson in at the 1. Who is outside? Vucevic is screen on Marion. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Here's Kidd out to Marion. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stoudemire right side. And the basket is good. Stoudemire's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. Hardaway passes to Hill. Here's Vucevic. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his sixth rebound on the night. Kidd against Hill. Kicks it out to Johnson. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
Pass to Lewis. Back to Hardaway. And here is Hill. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his seventh rebound here tonight. Johnson outside. Stoudemire with the screen on Hardaway. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. Johnson, the pass to Kidd. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jason Kidd, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Anderson comes in for Turkoglu. And Phoenix also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Dennis Johnson.
First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's stolen by Hill. And even 3-on-3 break. Outside Hardaway. Banchero kicks to Hardaway. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Anderson against Kidd. Step back shot. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The Magic called timeout. Shaq is checked in for Banchero. And a change for the Suns. Chambers is checked in for Devin Booker. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chugging up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Thank you once again, Allie. Stoudemire with a screen on him. To the paint, it's deflected. Slam ball, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
Hardaway passes to Vucevic.
Tom Chambers. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Outside Hill. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Chambers with a screen on Anderson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. Hill has the open look. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Now, here's Johnson. Stoudemire in the post. Vucevic defending. The shot by Marion, no good. Magic leading by 6. Hardaway passes to Vucevic. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Marion outside. Pass to Chambers.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Penny Hardaway.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Chambers kicks to Davis. Pass to Nash. Just 5 to shoot. Chambers. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Chambers gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Shaq with a screen on Nash. Now here's Howard. Here's Skiles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal.
And inside is where Howard does the most damage, especially how he gets these calls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And for the Suns, Adams comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Booker in for Kidd. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Adams outside. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen away. Nash outside. Pass to Davis. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for the Magic. And Phoenix also making a switch. Stoudemire's checked in. So it's Phoenix now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Stoudemire with a screen on Hardaway. Phoenix, no good that time either. Magic leading by 6. Over to the wing. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. O'Neal against Chambers. Now Nash. Stoudemire with a screen on Howard. Here's Nash. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
At the line for your Magic, Shaquille O'Neal.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And the Magic making a change here. Hill's checked in. Shawn Marion, he's checked in for the Suns. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Nash outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Marion. Just 5 on the clock. Stoudemire setting the pick from him. Nailed from three-point land. And it's now only a 1-point Magic lead. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Pass to Stoudemire. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. Here's Howard. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Shawn Marion.
And that's just super strength there by Howard. So good at connecting on these shots despite the contact.
Free throw no good for Howard. Suns trail by 5. Marion outside. Chambers with a screen on Hardaway. Stoudemire against Howard. Here's Marion. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Marion. No good with the triple.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Hill. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Here's Chambers. He gets it in there.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Fires the three. That one is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good on the basket.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
The 19-foot shot. Another chance here. Not a piece of it.
Great defensive play. Marion is one of those guys you never want guarding you.
Finally gets it to go. Suns trail by 5. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Another shot. Doesn't get that one. Howard with the steal. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Stops and pops. Not that time. It won't go. Marion outside. There's a good screen. Howard against Stoudemire. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. 2 on the clock. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. O'Neal. That does not go. Oh, good on the layup. Here's Orlando now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's stolen by Davis. To tie it up. No good there. And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a three-point game. It's good.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
The Suns call time. Trailing by 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tries it from 16. O'Neal there for the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
At the line for Orlando, Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Get the 3, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
At At the line for two, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.